Good afternoon, viewers, and welcome to Rnn News Network, and this is Campus News. My name is Agnes Katungori.
And my name is Caleb Nyaga, and we will be your host this afternoon. Join us as we look into the latest updates and stories happening within Riara University.
You can find us on social media at Rnn News Network with the hashtag Campus News on X, Instagram, and on YouTube.
Now let's first take a look at the stories lined up for you this afternoon. Riara University Student Association has postponed the anticipated Cultural Week till May. A dynamic shift in the mode of transportation is taking place as most students prefer cabs. We have a special report on how the amendment of the Constitution has changed university politics. Now, the Riara University Disciplinary Committee is holding a special sitting this afternoon to give a verdict on a case that involves 5 students who are caught with drugs within the school compound.
The special sitting is taking place at the Riara University Administration Block. Let us get a brief update of what is happening from our reporter, Dennis Kimathi.
Good afternoon, Caleb and Agnes. And as you can see, I'm coming live from Riara University outside the administration block, where a special meeting is happening right now, led by the disciplinary committee. Remember, this disciplinary committee is led by the dean of students, and this afternoon they are discussing the fate of 5 students who are caught with illegal substance within the school compound. It is a crucial matter because one of the students is a student leader here. We have been informed by trusted source that among the drugs that were caught within the school compound involve alcohol and cocaine. Also, students have give their views concerning these issues. Some are concerned about the increase of drug use among students here in the universities. Others have shown disappointment, saying that it's something that is very illegal for students to have drugs within the school compound. Also, others have said that there is need to have a strict measures to ensure that students do not come with drugs within the school compound. Also, something that we shall wait is to see the verdict that will be given by this disciplinary committee. Remember, you can be given a verbal warning by this committee. Also, you can be suspended for a while, or you'll be told that you are not allowed to be within this school compound forever. It's something that we shall wait to hear what verdict this disciplinary committee will give. Right now, we have not been allowed to get into the chamber so that we can hear what is happening. But when we'll be allowed to enter into this chamber, or when the dean of students will come out and address the members of the press, we'll brief you to know what verdict has been made. We shall stay here to make sure that you get each and every information. Right away from here, Riara University, my name is Dennis Kimathi, reporting for Rnn News Network.
Riara University Student Association RUSA has announced the postponement of the highly anticipated annual cultural festival that was expected to take place from the 25th to the 28th of March 2024.
According to RUSA chairperson Wesley Masongo, the decision was made after establishing that the chosen dates coincided with the holy month of Ramadan. The cultural week is now scheduled on the 28th to the 30th of May 2024. And now we are due for a quick commercial break. We will be right back with more stories.
Remember to engage with us on social media at Riara News Network on X, Instagram, and YouTube with the hashtag Campus News all across. Keep it Riara News Network. We will be right back.
What do I do with my litter? Do I drop it on the floor, now adding it to the millions of pieces dropped every day? Or am I the one in 4 million that carefully litters, leaving it somewhere that's just not in the bin? When life gets busy, do I just forget? See, you may be wondering, how can I help? You can, by educating others on the importance of the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, and recycle. You can help protect the environment and influence others to make a change. Remember, the litter we leave behind has lasting consequences. Don't be a litter bug. No more rubbish excuses. Keep it, bin it.
Welcome back. Now, for a long time in Kenya, university politics and Kenyan politics have been in a never-ending dance. That changed after amendment of Section 28 of the Universities Act. We have prepared this feature story to reveal how this translated to Riara University student leadership as we celebrate the unsung heroes who ensure Riara University continues with vibrancy behind the scenes. Have a look.
Basically, it's a support structure. I'll give the example of the welfare representative. He's the face of the school when it comes to the council, but under him we have the club's executive, the sports executive. These guys support the roles he plays in school because there are so many, so he doesn't have to stretch out so much. And it also makes sure we're in touch with the students more, while from his end he's in touch with the administration. Years comes to when we have participation by students in club activities, sport activities, but it would be nice if the school would recognize our efforts. Maybe slot some of us as part of the council temporarily, or maybe as ex-official members in the council. Yeah. Yes. Here's why. For now, if you go around school asking other people whether people know who the clubs and sports executives are, most of them have they only know there's someone working, but they don't know who they are. They only know it's under the welfare department. But if you were to be slotted in the council, then people know what our work was. They'd manage to reach us easily. They'd give us feedback. They'd tell us what they want done for clubs and sports. That way, our work becomes easier.
In your opinion, from your vantage position as a member of the Electoral Commission, do you think it is time for Riara University to expand its student council to accommodate more positions to cater for student needs?
I could very easily say yes to that answer. But obviously, if we increase the number of the student council, that obviously makes my job easier. Even though I'm on a one-term basis, so it might not make my job harder. It will make the person coming in after me. But when I think about it, perhaps more seriously, I will say that depending on the needs of the students, this has to be viewed on a case-by-case basis. What particular needs need to be addressed so that if we are to expand the student body, we can't just add numbers for the sake of having numbers. We need to first look at what areas do we feel are not being addressed adequately, and if they feel at all the workload is hard, they have the room to bring on students who might not be in an electoral position, but they are still serving the student body. So the short answer to that question will be it depends, yes.
We spoke to Professor Wanja Tenambagen, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Academic Affairs, Riara University, to get her opinion and if a change should be made, what should be adjusted.
I do not think there is a problem with the current number of members within the Constitution. And the reason why it was amended, and also I come from management, we believe the smaller the committee, the more efficient it is. It's not a baraza, but it should be a committee where they just represent views of other students. If you were to replace the 5 with 1, then it would not, this one person cannot serve a community of 2,000. And we're talking about 2,000 today, maybe tomorrow will be 3,000. So spreading down to a bigger number in terms of the school representation, it makes more sense. And all these 5 are actually taking academic leadership. So I believe if the 5 are actually strong enough to push in on issues of academic, I believe that would form because from the 5, they can always decide who among the 5 is our lead, because not everybody can be a leader. And then that one person would be the lead who speaks on behalf of the 5. But all the 5 are there to represent the views of their schools. So that's what I would advocate, so that nobody is left behind, no school is left behind, and every student's views or complaints or compliments or suggestions really make sure that it arrives through the students' leadership to the management.
On Business News today, we dive into a transportation trend reshaping the daily commute for students at Riara University. Traditional local transport is taking a backseat to the convenience of ride-hailing services like Uber and Bolt. Let us look into this story.
Here at Riara University, a noticeable shift in transportation preferences is taking place among students. While matatus have long been a staple means for commuting, an increasing number of students are now opting for ride-hailing services like Uber and Bolt for their daily travel needs. I spoke with several students on campus to understand their reasons for choosing cabs over local transport. Many cited convenience and comfort as primary factors.
Honestly, it's because it's safer and more convenient for me, since I live in Parkland, and Uber is safe, especially on days that I have evening classes and I encounter traffic, as always, at the museum hill.
I have noticed an increase because initially most of the guys who carry were guys in the corporate world. They're the ones who trusted our services, but now students have also increased the number of times they ask for rides, presuming they think it's safer and more effective for them.
Also, it helps you save time because you can see the amount, let me say how much time is remaining for that Uber driver to come. Let's say 6 minutes. Also, it helps you have a track of where it is, and you can know if it's far, you cancel. If it's near, you know it's coming.
However, this trend isn't without its challenges. The cost of cabs can be prohibitive for some students, especially those on tight budgets.
Normally, we have the common one where we have issues with prices between us and our clients.
You have a discount. You're going from school to home, like let's say it's 400, 500, and you have a discount of 20%, even 30%, and the money there is cancelled 500, it's written, let's say 350, and now you will be dropped. You're going to quarrel with the driver.
The advantages are more than the challenges, but one specific challenge is depending on how early I wake up in the morning, the timing, because sometimes I oversleep, and getting from Parklands to Riara would take me time.
Despite these drawbacks, the preference for these ride-hailing cabs among Riara University students highlights the shifting dynamics of urban transportation and the increasing impact of technology on how commuters choose to travel. And the question for today is, what is your preferred mode of transportation? For Rnn News Network, I'm Agnes Gadongore.
Sometimes I feel like I'm not enough. I long to belong. There's a lot of pressure all around. All these because they don't feel enough. Join the movement today. Let's kill peer pressure.
Welcome back. Now into the world of sports, we bring you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Riara University basketball court, where Riara Bucks are preparing for a crucial match against Nibs College.
Our sports journalist, Jared Emilio, has been on the ground gathering insights into their training and mindset. Let's hear more from Jared.
The anticipation is evident here at Riara University as the Riara Bucks anticipate for their upcoming clash with Nibs College. With the game just days around the corner, I had the opportunity to engage with the team as they prepared for the game.
We normally have practice every Wednesday. We run drills and also we just practice, then have a game afterwards. We've gone so far for 3 friendlies, that is against JQuat, Daystar and Mount Kenya University. And we're also planning to go for a friendly at Rongai, that is Nibs.
The team has been practicing with relentless focus and commitment, perfecting their techniques and tactics in preparation for the upcoming battle.
So in preparation for the game, we hope we can get more exposure. We're going to keep on pushing, keep on training. Hopefully by the time we get to the game, we can be able to take the win and come back with a W here in Riara. So yeah, keep us in your prayers, and hopefully we'll have a good game. Everybody's pushing, everybody's trying to be at a level that's better than before. You know, it's always moving forward, and soon in the future, all of us are going to be elite players, able to win games back to back and do something special for the school.
The captain also called upon the school administration to continue supporting them so that they may join leagues and compete with other teams in order to grow their game. He also hailed the school for their continued support in ensuring they got everything they required to build their game.
We are receiving support from the school. When you go for a friendlies, we receive transportation. That support that we receive, we get transportation to and from the venue. We also receive refreshments after our game. That is food, fruits and water, including also juice. All we like to ask from the school is we need more support. We need support to join leagues. When we get into the leagues, we can better our games, and through that we can grow as players and grow as a team.
On what I have witnessed based on the determination and focus of the team, all I can say is the Riara Bucks are prepared and eager to take on the challenge. They are ready to make an impact on the court because of their unity, talent and drive.
To wrap up on campus news, let us take a look at some of the comments that our viewers are sharing. On Instagram, there is a comment from Ali Mohammed who says that Riara University represent. Thanks for keeping us informed about what is happening on campus. Georgina says, as a Riara University student, I appreciate having a dedicated news program to keep us updated. #Riara News Network.
And on X, we have a comment from Peter Njuguna who says, love getting the inside scoop on campus live from Riara News Network. Can't wait for the next episode.
We encourage you to engage with us on our social media handles at Rnn News Network across X, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for tuning to Campus News with us, Agnes Kadongori.
And I am Caleb Nyaga. Have yourself a great evening ahead and see you next time.